We live, man. Let's get to it. You see the title. What we got today?
In the trunk. Now, I know for sure these aren't mine.
You lying.
Have to leave. So I jump out the window. You know what I'm saying?
Naked?
I put on all my stuff.
I mean, this is turning into 50 Shades of Paternity.
Your ex to come be with me because you couldn't get enough of being around me. What are you talking about? Okay.
In this episode, a woman drops a bomb on her best friend. She thinks he is the biological father of her 3-year-old son. He claims the father is her ex-fiance. Here's why he has his doubts.
One day I went out to her house. I brought some drinks out there. We get to drinking, you know what I mean? And so as I'm drinking, you know, one thing, she came to the door with a short skirt on. So she get up and go to the door and peep out the peephole. And I'm guessing it was one of the stalkers or one of her boyfriends.
Exactly. You don't even know.
No,
Because
but
you're
she didn't
lying.
open up the door.
As the person kept knocking on the door, here's what he did next.
So I
Here's
said-
somebody
she
at the
said,
door. You
have to
lying.
leave. So I jump out the window. You know what I'm saying?
Naked?
I put on all my stuff, I jump out the window.
So you
I
put
get
on
out
your
of there.
clothes, then jumped out
Got
the
him
window.
out of there.
I put on my clothes, then jump out the window.
Okay.
And then
If he's that afraid for his life, he wouldn't go back to her place again, right? Well, you're wrong.
I went on Facebook, she said, come out here. Like, come see me. You know what I'm saying? So
Although he went, he was cautious too.
she came downstairs.
I don't know why you
Don't
said
blame
it.
me.
Downstairs with the baby in her hand. And she could have told me right then and there. And I asked
And
her,
you holding the
I'm
baby.
holding the baby.
And you're looking at him and you don't see your face?
No, from the previous time I came
But
over
you didn't look
So-
at the baby and just say,
I-
oh my
I
goodness,
said,
this
"It's a
baby
cute
looks
baby."
just like me.
No,
Here's
man, I
Mrs.
gotta
Payne's
say that.
response.
Even when that baby do look like him,
What
though.
went through your
Baby
mind
do
when
look
you
like his
decided to
dad.
call and tell him?
My son, he's 3 years old now, and he needs to know who his dad is. It's not about us, it's about him.
Why would you wait 3 years to say that?
Because I knew
That's
you was gonna
foolish, man.
act the
Come
same
on,
way
that's-
you're
that's-
acting now.
That's not
This
right.
man
That's not
tarnished
right,
my
though.
name
That's not
and
right. You wait
everything. When in reality, it's about
not true
it's
at all,
not
man.
about us anymore. It's
That's
about
not
this
true at
little
all.
boy.
That's
So
not
you
true at
should have
all.
been a man and was
Man,
ready to
don't
get
clap
the
for that.
DNA
How
test
she
going
gonna
and
lose
get to the
that
bottom of it.
She has a
Wait,
fiance. She has sex.
How you gonna wait? How you gonna wait 3 years? They sitting up there clapping for the bitch. How you gonna wait 3 years to tell the goddamn man he got a baby? You know what I'm saying? They don't be taking no fucking accountability for females, bro. She waited 3 years to tell the goddamn man that they got a baby, man. They don't need to be clapping for her ass. Oh, big forehead there.
With apart from Mr. Lawrence, and she prepared a calendar for that.
All right, so in your statement to the court, you said you prepared a calendar.
Yes,
you have
I
that
do.
calendar?
I sure do.
So the yellow are the days that you were intimate with your fiance at the time.
Yes.
On the 8th, you broke up with your fiance, and then on the 10th, you got together with Mr. Lawrence. Although the 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, and 16th, you were with your fiance again.
Yes.
God damn.
We got back together.
Mr. Lawrence, as you look at this calendar, do you see how you fit in this picture?
The results are in.
Case of Lawrence versus Payne
It is
when
his baby
it
though. He looks
comes
the baby looks
to
just like his ass.
3-year-old
Come on, bro.
Antonio. Mr. Lawrence,
Baby, this your baby.
you are not.
Oh,
What the judge says next is hilarious.
There's obviously a color missing out of your box of crayons.
Hilarious excuses and evidence is what you'll get from this next episode. Rumors and incriminating evidence led Amanda to question the paternity of his fiance's 9-month-old son. He refuses to move ahead with their plans to legally wed until he's proven to be the biological father.
Herman, can you please tell the court, how did you meet Miss Sanchez?
yeah.
Well, we met on Tinder. I'm swiping, and I came across her profile, and I super like. So super like is when it goes directly to them, so they know somebody liked you. And so she liked me back. We connected. We were supposed to hang out the first night, and she declined because she was with somebody else she met from Tinder. So the
Well, nigga, how
second
you
night
gonna-
is when we actually
Wait,
hung out.
wait.
She came over.
Bro, you see a thought pocket. What you mean, goddamn, she was already kicking with somebody else from Tinder? You knew she was a thought pocket. It's your fault. You lame. You sit up that goddamn wife in the goddamn thought pocket, man. What's wrong with you, bro?
We had some drinks. One thing led to another, and we had
Yeah.
sex the first night.
The
The first night.
You met?
Wait.
Yes.
Again, okay, the first night y'all had since the first fucking night, and you talking about marrying this girl and shit, man? Come on, bro. You know what she about? Come on, bro. Open your eyes, man.
It was the first night.
That's definitely a super swipe, super like, whatever you called it.
After the sex, they both had different ideas on what their relationship meant.
So I felt that we were exclusive, but me and her had two different
Bro,
ideas
y'all was not
of what talking
exclusive.
is. To me, talking is.
What does talking even mean? I talk to a lot of people. What does that mean? That means nothing to me. We had no ground rules.
That's where a lot of the trust issues came in, because I'm thinking one way, she's thinking another way.
How many people was she talking to?
So how many conversations did you have open when you were with Mr. Turpin?
Exactly.
Man.
We were just talking.
Okay. So I'm right. You was on the party line and you had stopped swiping
Yes.
and you was on automatic swipe.
When asked if he had any physical evidence, the evidence had the courtroom in stitches.
You ever get any physical evidence that Miss Sanchez was with someone else?
Yes, Your Honor, I did. So we went to the grocery store. And we came back. So I go to the trunk to get the groceries or whatever, and I find men's boxers in the trunk.
Oh man, come on.
Now I know for sure these aren't mine. I'm like, whose are these? These are not mine.
What?
So
Jerome, you want to go get it?
They wash it? Yeah, I'll get it.
Why you gonna smell the jaw, nasty?
You know I'm a germaphobe. Put it on this pen.
Damn.
Exhibit A. Men's boxers.
Here's the excuse she gave.
Miss Sanchez, how did these men's boxer shorts get in your trunk?
Okay, because I had done laundry at my family member's house. I have male family members, and that's a lie because.
But a whole pair of men's boxer shorts is the one thing in your trunk out of all the laundry?
That's an unfortunate coincidence. But that's exactly what happened. That's it.
Here's the result.
Yeah, get to the result.
It has been determined by this court.
Oh, that look like
It's
it knows.
determined. You are the father.
Damn. Exactly, Kratos. That's what I'm saying.
From sharing too much to threesome, this episode has everything.
So, Mr. Adel, what do you mean she broke the terms of the relationship?
Yeah,
Your Honor, we have certain rules. We're swingers, you know, and
nigga, please.
Okay.
Yeah,
she went
please.
outside of the relationship. She cheated on me, and now she's trying to pin the baby on me.
So wait,
Things get interesting.
the first time you all have this threesome, what happens? I mean, I know what happens, I guess, but I really don't. But I don't know if I want to know. Who finds the people? How does that start?
Well, the way we did it was we put an ad out online.
An ad online?
Yes.
What would an ad like this say?
Yeah.
For them to choose a threesome partner, they go through a process.
All right, so tell me what happened. I mean, you just say they answered the ad and now you can come over? How does that work?
By talking to someone through text message or email, I can tell whether they're intelligent or they're bird brain. You know, so
so for something like this, do you want someone intelligent or bird brain? I don't know which one.
I would like someone to be intelligent. Yeah, we had some drinks. She had told me that she was comfortable. We had given her a body massage. Then we took it from there. He went on her.
I asked.
Oh, you had a threesome with. Hold on.
The details were too much for Judge Lauren.
I feel like.
Wait, you and your girl had a threesome with another nigga, man. Y'all, some people be crazy, man. I don't understand certain people, bro.
The testimony now is very specific. A little. I mean, this is turning into 50 Shades of Paternity.
I'm telling you.
I'm already working on the screenplay in my head.
So the bottom line is it happened. I don't need the details in that way. It happened. And Miss Jones, did you have intercourse with both men that night?
Yes.
Damn.
You did.
Right. Yes.
So, why did she cheat?
What happened with this other man? Why decide to have sex with this other man without Mr. Adel?
I felt neglected. He would leave many hours of the night, sometimes even days. And when I would ask him where he was, he would tell me it's none of my business. So
That
I
still don't
turned
give you no
around
right,
and
man.
went out
Look,
with
hold
one
on.
of his friends.
Stop
Had a
the
couple.
shit again. That shit still don't give you no right to cheat. Just because this nigga gone, you supposed to be his lady. You don't go out fucking around and cheating just because he doing it. That ain't no good excuse, man. You for the streets. You for the fucking streets. If I cheat, my bitch better be at the house, chilling, not looking at another nigga, not thinking about another nigga. That don't mean you go cheat because I'm out doing some bullshit. What kind of shit is that?
Drinks, and one thing led to the next. We used the condom. I remember.
The results are in. Next
It
up.
has been determined by this court. Mr. Adel, you are the father. I told you.
This man thinks his side woman's child is not his. His testimony is hilarious.
Miss Sales, you claim that you and the defendant, Mr. Jackson, were in a serious relationship and it was his idea to have a baby. But now that your 3-year-old daughter, Micaiah, is here, he denies being her father. Mr. Jackson, you claim that Miss Sales is a former side chick who is trying to pin a baby on you only because she wants you back in her life. You are certain you are not her daughter's father.
Before paternity was addressed, they couldn't agree on what the relationship was.
Mr. Jackson, she said you were in a 5-year relationship. Is that true?
No, ma'am.
What were you doing?
You know, she was like my side woman.
Your side woman?
She was your side woman. It's your testimony you weren't in a relationship at all.
I mean, we had a relationship, but it wasn't serious, you know.
You left your ex to come be with me. How was we not in a relationship?
It was more of, you know, she had great sex.
Oh, I put it on him and he could never leave.
I mean,
He felt the timeline of her pregnancy created doubt and tried to prove it to the court.
So is it your testimony that you didn't have sex from June when you broke up with Miss Sales all the way in July, nor in August, nor in September?
He's lying. He just said he loved it. Why would he stop? He's lying.
I mean, he looked like he lying. I don't even have to say it.
When she told him she was pregnant, she didn't want a DNA test.
What did she do?
We was on our way going there, you know, we was a few blocks away whatsoever. She started crying. I guess she seen me more serious about it because I've been saying I'm supposed to be getting a DNA test for a while.
And then what happened?
We left.
Why?
It was just too much at the time.
What do you mean too much?
This lie is too much. We
got
to the building.
Listen, Your Honor, you know, I wanted to take it, but I also wanted to listen to what she had to say at the end of the day, because
you're such a nice, sweet, humble young man.
Yes, Your Honor.
You just decided I don't want to hurt this young woman's feelings and go back home to Miss Sales to only have sex with her and continue to devalue her.
He felt pity for the child and just didn't want to take a DNA test.
And I seen her break down, so it really made me like, I could be tripping.
Sounds like you did care about Miss Sales.
I cared about it a little bit, but not too much.
I'm confused. You ain't gonna keep standing here talking about something. It was about some sex.
Hold on.
Love since the day you met me. What are you saying? That's why you left your ex to come be with me, because you couldn't get enough of being around me. What are you talking about? Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready for the results now.
It's time for the results.
When it comes to 3-year-old Micaiah Jackson, it has been determined by this court. Mr. Jackson, you are the father.
Oh, man. That was cool. Man, let's see what else we can check out, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I know what I want to look at. This shit.
Are there any other details, specifics that you can share that would...
Check some of this out, man. Let me see. All right. Now, I know we jumping off